Hello everyone, I'm Zishan Shah and welcome to Z Interactive YouTube channel, your own training institute. So in the last lesson, lesson number 18, we learned how we can export our package, the Substance Designer package to any external application like Maya or Blender or Unreal Engine. So today we will do the same thing, but we will use a different approach. And we will not export a package. Instead of that, we will export the whole mesh that we have here. Okay, so you can see our mesh is basically like a rounded cube here. Okay, so what we can do here is that instead of rounded cube, I can go back here and the material and change it, sorry, inside the scene and change it back to plain high res. Now, as soon as I will do that, you can see I have this here. Okay, and you just notice I have high like tessellation going on here. So if I'll go to material and default edit, just see my tessellation factor is around 16. My scale over here is 15. So let's do one thing. The scale, I will reduce it to 10. Let's see how the 10 looks like. I think 10 is fine for now. Okay. But tessellation, it's 16. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to export this whole thing not as a package but as a mesh. So as higher your tessellation factor will be, 16 is a lot, and it will create millions of like polygons, and your Substance Designer will crash. So if you have a super computer, like a very fast computer like hi-fi computer, then 16 is fine. But for this project, I will not keep it like tessellation as 16. Maybe I will reduce it to 4. And then I will keep as it is, everything is as it is. Okay. Now I will go to the scene. Okay. And export scene. So after export scene, it will give me this option, recompute vertex normal. So I will say, okay, why not? And then I will press export option here. And soon I will do that, it will ask me where you want it to be. So I will choose my folder here. Okay, and then SPSR package here. I will export my FBX file. Okay, so you can have an OBJ, you can have a PAY. So, but I will use the FBX file, and I will call this a locker. Okay, and then I will save it, and it will start exporting it. And it's exported. Now, only mesh has been exported, but my nodes, which you can see here, like my albedo, base color, my metallic, my roughness, my opacity, okay, and then my height, my normal, my ambient occlusion, they are not exported. Okay, so I usually don't use ambient occlusion, but for this tutorial I'll export it. So what I need to do, I have to click on this wrench icon here and export outputs. So once I will do that, it will ask me what you want to export. Okay, so let's export all of them. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's not export ambient occlusion to save time, because I don't want that, because Maya, I will export it to Maya and Maya will use its own ambient occlusion there, so I don't need it. And then I have to click here where I want to export it, and then I will go to chapter 4, and here I have my SPSR package. Here I want to export, select folder, export outputs, and we'll start exporting everything. And export is done. So I will close it, and I will go back to Maya. And in the Maya, I have already my scene set up. You can see I have these two lights. Okay, and this is where I will get my FBX file. So this is all empty, nothing is there, just these two lights are there. So I will go to the file, okay, and import. And after going to the import, I will go to that SPSR package. This is the locker .fbx which I exported. I will select this one and import it. And it will import it, and you can see how nicely it have created this mesh. Okay, but just see how many like polygons we have here. Okay, So if I go in the display, okay, show where is the hood here, heads up display is here, and I can turn on the options here, poly count, and you can see how many words I have and all those things. Okay, so it's quite high. So but if you want a high resolution detail, or you want to print it like in the with using a 3D printer, then it's fine. So what I will do here is that I will just rotate it x 90 degrees. Okay, oops. Okay, and then I will move it right up here. And what I can do here is that I can press D on my keyboard and V to move this whole thing on the corner, and go, and to close it out. Now we have this. So what I can do now next is I can go to my hypershade. Okay, and here what I will do is that I will go to my SPSR package folder, take all of these what I have exported from there, bring them here. Okay, and one by one I will bring them all here. Now this is my base color. Now base color should go in the base color option here, but first let's clean it up. Okay, so this one is the base color, so this should go in the base color option here, and you will get the base color there. Now next is the metalness, so I have to choose where there is the metalness here. Here is the metalness. So if I will bring it here, I cannot like plug it in, because I should go inside the out color option and take the out color R, the red, and then I will be able to plug it in and close it. The next is the specular roughness. So I will go and search where is the roughness here. Roughness. Here is the roughness. Okay, the same thing. Out color R, red, plug it in and close this. Now next here, what do we have? We have here our opacity, and we have here our normal. So let's take the opacity for now, move it here and plug this to the this one to the opacity. So we don't need R, because directly out color can go to the opacity. So I have the opacity here. Now I will close this. Next I have here is my height map and my normal map. So I will take my normal here, move it, okay, and then pull this a little bit up, press tab on my keyboard and search for the Arnold normal map. Here I got normal map from the Arnold normal map. I will put them here. Color directly to the input, then out value directly to the normal camera. Now we are left with the displacement, but I think we should remove the displacement, because already we have like our mesh, so we don't need displacement anymore. So what I will do is that I will just remove the displacement here. I will delete the displacement, and here we got our all material going on. So I will rename it, okay, like a locker mat, something like that. And then I will select our locker from here, right click, assigned to viewport selection, and I can close this, and then you can see we have it here. Okay, now one more thing you can do here is that you can take and can, you know, duplicate this, and then you can move it to the other side snap it here, and then you can make a wall of the lockers. So there are a wall of faces. Now there is a wall of lockers. So who knows, there will be a wall of locker one day. So these kind of things you can do here. You can have some stuff. This is basically up like a high resolution mesh here. Okay, and now you can save this, and after that we can go to our on-node option and we can render it. Let's save it first. Okay, so it is saved now. I will click on the render option here for the render view. Here I got it, and I will start rendering this. Let's see how it will look like. So now it's calculating and converting the files here from TIFF to TX, because Maya reads TX files, not TIFF files. It looks pretty good. Okay, so if I will, let's remove this, stop this one for now, and let's zoom it out a bit, just like this. Okay, and then start the render again. So yeah, I can zoom it from here as well because my 3D compute is on. So I hope you have learned something from this lesson. This is how you can export meshes from Substance Designer, and this is how you can put in any software you want, whether it is Blender or 3D Studio Max or Maya or Unreal Engine, and this is how you get it. So just be careful with your normal map. If you have some issues, you can flip the like vertices to get the result you're looking for, just like what we did in this class. So guys, thanks a lot for joining this lesson. I'm really thankful to you all for supporting me, and I hope to receive your support continuously. Next class, we will learn how we can export this to Unreal Engine and how we can use the Unreal Engine for these with the combination of Substance Designer. So one thing is that I have noticed that many of you are watching my videos but have not subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon so you can receive all the notifications about the great new contents I will be uploading soon. If you have liked my video, so please hit the like button, and if you have any queries or questions, then leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And one request I have, and that is, I have noticed that some of the viewers do not watch my videos online and instead they download them. So please, if anyone is doing that and you find someone doing that, then please stop them, because this will never help me to get my hard work paid off and it will demotivate me. So I don't want to stop making tutorials for you all. Therefore, help me get new subscribers. I will take off now, and take care guys till we meet in the next class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Z Interactive, your own training institute.
There is one important announcement I would like to make. I have started 3 great membership plans on my channel. I have introduced ZI Friends membership plan, which will give you exciting perks like loyalty badges and priority on comments. I have also introduced ZI Early Bird plan, which will give access to Z Interactive tutorials way early before they become public. So you will get all these lessons at once and you can binge watch. Last but not the least, I have introduced ZI Premium plan, which will give access to advanced professional tutorials, which you will find at very expensive outside, and I will be giving this at a very low amount of price. So visit my channel now and click on the join membership to get more information. I hope you become one of my members. If you want to learn how to create a highly detailed prop procedurally using Substance Designer, so this premium tutorial series is for you. Join my premium membership plan on YouTube and get access to all premium tutorials. In this tutorial series, I will demonstrate how to use Substance Designer along with simple geometry to create a realistic, smashed up retro television.